Gentlemen, it's Thursday, June 12th, 2025. This is the Betting Memo. My name is Nick Parsons. We have a jam-packed show today. Client picks, free plays, a featured free play, as well as the Gold Sheet free play. But before I get to any of those things, guys, you'll want to hear about Thursday's featured package. Honestly, guys, there are so many deserving packages at Sports Memo today. It was a bit difficult to decide because it's a special $2 Thursday site-wide special today, guys. Every capper is releasing a $2 pick, including 5% best bets. And so for today, guys, our $2 featured package comes from Big E, Eric Cohen. Gentlemen, Eric has been involved in the sports broadcasting industry for 3 decades, and he's a new member at Sports Memo, but he's already among the best on the leaderboards. He's on a 5-0 MLB run, and he's 16-5 with his MLB overall. Guys, head on over to Sports Memo right now to take advantage of the $2 special Thursday site-wide promotion, and make sure to grab Eric Cohen's $2 MLB play of the day. So Sports Memo is determined to always bring you guys the best specials possible. We do have that $2 Thursday special running today on Thursday. I'll get into that a little bit later in the show. But one of the other great deals they have going on is called Flex Picks. And here's how that works. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 7, get 3 free. Buy 30, get 10 free. Flex Picks gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. Plan ahead or go day by day, choose your handicapper and get full access for the day. It's the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. Your picks, your way, more value, more freedom, more winning. A new segment which we introduced this week is the Gold Sheet free play. The Gold Sheet has been around since the 1960s, guys. It can be found on both Wager Talk and at Sports Memo. So they're already 2-0 to start. And so let's get into today's play. They're suggesting another player prop. And so they are recommending another player prop, this time on Cubs left fielder Seiya Suzuki, over 1.5 runs, hits, plus RBI. And so that's available at -130 at DraftKings on Thursday morning. They go on to say that Suzuki is hitting .323 with a .416 on-base percentage against left-handed pitching this season. The Cubs beat Pirates starter Andrew Heaney 9-0 earlier this season in a game where Suzuki went 3 for 4 with a double, a triple, a home run, and a walk. So there you go. The official Gold Sheet free play. They're trying to make it 3 in a row for Thursday, June 12th, is on Seiya Suzuki, over 1.5 runs, plus hits, plus RBI. Guys, if you want to access the free MLB stat sheet under the download section at wt.buzz/TGS, and then you can come back each day at 9 Eastern for updated MLB betting info. And so last night I gave you a Parsons best bet on the Thunder in the first half. That was unfortunately a loser. I am overall having one of my best NBA seasons of all time this year, and you can check my records over at Sports Memo. But for Thursday, guys, I'm on the gridiron, the CFL gridiron. I'm already 2-0 after week 1, and so I'm looking to keep the momentum rolling here in week 2. And this is a 5% best bet that I do have posted up over at Sports Memo. BC won 34-14 over Edmonton at home in week 1, scoring 28 points in the second half. And so I look for Nathan Rourke and the visitors to keep the foot on the gas from start to finish in Winnipeg. Rourke was actually let go by New England back in 2022, and he's done decently now in the CFL. The Blue Bombers are the 5-time reigning West Division champs, but they'll be without Zach Collaros to start the season as he serves a 1-game suspension for failing a drug test in the offseason. And that means that Chris Stevler gets the call under center, but he still has dangerous weapons in Brady Oliveri running the ball and Dalton Schoen at wide receiver. Now, the Lions, they did look awfully sharp defensively last week, but Stevler's game, it actually suits that. He's a very mobile quarterback, and won't be afraid to leave the pocket. The Winnipeg defense is likely to go through some growing pains as well to open the season, with many new faces trying to get accustomed to defensive coordinator Jordan Younger's system. So with each side pushing the pace like I believe it will on every possession, I expect this total will fly well over the number before the final whistle sounds. And so, guys, my official Parsons best bet client play for Thursday, June 12th, is on the over 48 points scored between the Lions and the Blue Bombers on Thursday night. If you guys enjoy getting client picks, featured free plays, the Gold Sheet free play, and you want to support us, the easiest way to do that is just to smash the like button, to share the video, to hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys can get notified and can take advantage of this information. Also, leave comments, whether you agree or disagree. I'll definitely be checking those out. All of those things are super simple to do. They really do help us out, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. So gentlemen, what if I were to tell you that I know a handicapper that's currently on a 4-1 NHL playoff run, and that includes going 2-0 with his last two 4% picks? Guys, Dan Kaiser is Thursday's official featured capper. And our featured capper, Dan Kaiser, will also be supplying today's free play. Let's just get right into it here. So Dan, he likes the Tigers, and he's not afraid to lay the chalk. And he goes on to say that this is the rubber game of a 3-game set. Baltimore blew open a close game in game 2 by scoring 7 times in the bottom of the 8th to secure a 10-1 win. But he says that things will be tougher today as the Tigers send Tarek Skubal to the mound, and he's 6-2 with a 2.16 ERA. And on the road, he's 1-2 with a 2.72 ERA. And against Baltimore, he's 3-1 with a 1.52 ERA. Now, Detroit also has a team ERA of 3.15, which ranks 4th overall. Baltimore counters with Dean Kremer, and he's 5-6 with a 4.98 ERA. In his career against Detroit, he's 0-2 with an 8.44 ERA. And Baltimore has a team ERA of 5.08, which ranks 28th. Dan goes on to say that Detroit has hit well against right-handers, and Kremer has been shaky on the mound in recent starts, giving up 10 runs in his last 4 outings. And he gave up 10 runs in 2 starts against the Tigers. Skubal has given up 1 run in his last 3 starts overall. So guys, if you don't mind laying some chalk, Dan Kaiser's official featured free play for Thursday is on the Detroit Tigers -170. Gentlemen, it's time to quickly get caught up on the hottest handicappers in each sport over at Sports Memo right now. Mark David leads the site over the last 3 days and the last 7 days, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads the site over the last 30 days with a 75-45 all sports record. Major League Baseball sees veteran capper Mark David leading over the last 7 days and over the last 30 days as well with a 26-13 record. The NBA and NHL playoffs are winding down, but it's LC Sports that still leads the site over the last 30 days with an 11-5 record. The WNBA will be a competitive board throughout the summer, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads the site over the last 30 days with a 15-4 record. There's no change in the NHL board either, with Sniper West leading over the last 3, the last 7, and the last 30 days as well. And then in the CFL, gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, myself and Ricky Tran were leading the site after week 1 with perfect 2-0 records. And so one of the other exciting site-wide offers that we're offering exclusively today, the one time only, is that every capper on the site has a $2 pickup for sale, guys. Normally on Thursday, Sports Memo has a single handicapper as their special $2 capper, but this Thursday, June 12th, every capper on the site is going to have a $2 play available. So mark this one down, guys. Go grab these $2 plays, as many as you can on Thursday from Sports Memo. That includes all 5% picks, because this is going to be the one-time deal where every single capper has a $2 play available. One of the most popular pages at Sports Memo is the free picks page, guys. This is rapid fire free picks, where I give you all of the free picks available over at Sports Memo in a rapid fire style. And so Billy Coleman, he's suggesting a play on the Cardinals -125 on the road in Milwaukee. Tim Michael is firing with a play on the Pirates Cubs under 7.5 runs scored. Mark David has a play on the under 8.5 runs scored in the Rangers and Twins. The Insiders Room likes the Tigers on the run line option, so lay the 1.5 runs at -108. I have an additional free play up as well on the under 9 in the Yanks and Royals. Seth Lugo on the mound for the home side. LC Sports, they like the Florida Panthers -150 at home in Game 4, guys. Ben Burns, he likes the St. Louis Cardinals and Sonny Gray as well at -120 on the road in Milwaukee. And then finally, guys, Rob Vincelletti is suggesting a play on the under 8.5 runs scored in the Nationals and Mets. More client plays, more free picks, more featured free plays, more player props from the Gold Sheet on tomorrow's show, guys. Once again, if you could please smash the like button, leave some comments, hit the bell icon. All of those things really do help us out. Good luck with the NHL tonight, guys. Until tomorrow, take care and good luck.